To gain access to the top components of the reservoir, you will need to remove the driver's side trim piece, blue arrow, the front trim panel, red arrows, and the driver's side front wheel well liner not shown. The front trim piece can be gently lifted up from the cutout handles, and the side trim pieces can be gently pulled away from the fender. Need additional assistance with this task? Please follow the link provided at the end of this video. To gain access to the reservoir, you will need to remove the back section of the driver's side wheel well liner. Remove the 3 T27 Torx screws holding the liner to the underside, along with 1 T27 Torx screw and 2 10mm nuts holding the wheel well liner to the fender. If you are replacing a cracked reservoir, chances are there is no liquid in the reservoir to be drained out. If you are removing the reservoir and there is still liquid inside, you will need to drain the reservoir using a pump, red arrow. Remove the 1 T27 Torx screw, red arrow, holding the fill spout in place to the fender. You can now lift the spout up and off the reservoir tank. From behind the spout, disconnect the windshield line from the pump by lifting back on the clip indicated by the red arrow. Remove the T27 Torx screw holding the tank in place, red arrow. Unclip the exposed electrical connector, red arrow, from the tank level sensor by squeezing in the release tabs. With everything that we can currently access disconnected, grab the reservoir and wiggle the tank slightly up and down as you pull it forward. The tank is held in place by 2 rubber grommets in the chassis. You may have an additional line not shown located on the tabs by the side of the fender, red arrow. Make sure this line is clear from the fender as you remove the tank. With the tank removed from the chassis, you can now access the remaining pieces still connected to the tank. Unclip the electrical connector, red arrow, located at the top of the reservoir by pushing down on the release tabs. Turn the tank over and locate the reservoir pump. Disconnect the line from the pump by lifting back on the clip indicated by the red arrow. Unclip the electrical connector, red arrow, from the pump by gently rotating a flathead screwdriver in the release tab. You can now remove the pump by sliding it up and out of its housing. Pull out the rubber pump fitting, red arrow, that connects the pump to the reservoir. Use a flathead screwdriver to release the metal clip holding the electrical wire to the reservoir. With all of the components detached, you can now fully remove the reservoir. Installation is the reverse of removal. If you are replacing the tank level sensor, set the reservoir on a flat surface and use a trim removal tool to lever the sensor out of the rubber seal. Remove the rubber seal from the reservoir. Installation is the reverse of removal. For easier installation, apply a suitable rubber lubricant to the rubber seal and level sensor. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.